What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Deuce Mess. If you're watching this on YouTube, remember, this was live streamed over on Twitch. You can come hang out there, twitch.tv/DeuceMS. You can find my main channel, youtube.com/DeuceMS as well. Find all the things everywhere, and come hang out with me. Be much appreciated if you did, if you wanted to. If not, I understand. No harm done, no big deal. Today we're back on sugar beets again. More sugar beets, a lot more sugar beets. We're gonna get these sugar beets done so that we can start moving forward. Hopefully, make some money. Real quick though, let's take a peek at the production. We got sugar beets and sugar cane in there right now. We need to get some cut sugar beet going. So I'm gonna fill up one more time. I'm gonna fill up one more time on sugar beets, and then we're gonna go grab the trailer and do some cut sugar beets. And go that route. I'm starting over here in this corner because this is the hardest place to get in and out of. So I'm going to start here. I'm going to try to cut my way back and forth in and out of here, maybe. Hopefully, anyway. There we go. Celtic Moon looks like it took off for the afternoon, but still lurking. I appreciate it. I'm starting a little bit early compared to what I normally start, and a little later than I said I was going to start over on YouTube. So I expect more people to join in as we go here, hopefully anyway, and hang out. But while we're going, we did get our road made, and I just realized I can't do anything but back up right here. So we're going to back straight up and just go ahead and clear this whole side out so we can get to those long runs over there on that side. We got our road made through the field there, as you can see, from our sugar plant over to the silos and such. We got all that done, so that is good for us in the short run. In the long run, I'd like to buy more fields, so hopefully we can do that at some point as well. Now, that being said, I think the next area I want to buy is going to be area 22 right here. It's on the side of a hill. But it's fairly cheap considering the cost, and 11 might not be a bad idea. It's only 120,000, so 11 might not be a bad idea either. But if we look at the size of 11 compared to the size we have now, it's not very big, but it's super long, so we can do some super long runs, and I think it's right just behind us. It may not be usable. We're gonna have to go check and see, and we'll do that toward the end of the stream. We'll go check and see what is usable over there, what is not. What we can actually do. I don't know if we'll be able to do anything with it or not, so it's all gonna come down to how usable the land is for me. So hopefully we can get a look at that a little bit later in the day, and come up with something. Come up with a good reason to buy a new field. And I'm starting to think a real good reason to buy a new field right now is to maximize profits when we lease these machines, because these cost a lot to lease. So being able to get more machine hours in and more field done on one lease would be better. So even if we got too much of this stuff, we got to store it, it's still better than the alternative. So I think that's probably a good way to go about it, is try to get as much of this done as possible. I'm going to grab those two there. There we go. Now, we'll just back up again because I can't really do anything else. We're just going to keep backing up and forth until we get done with this here. It doesn't matter if I turn it off or not, so we'll turn it on and then raise it up. Be a little faster than the alternative. Then we just got to try to get in here next to this tree. I'm going to try to center this up as much as possible. And we'll just back up to make sure we got it all. Which I think we did. And again, that tree is right in the way, isn't it? Yeah, it's right there in the way. It's not our land either, so I can't cut it down. But hey, you know, we'll work on it. We'll work on getting some more land. And I think right now, if we were to skip, we would make a good bit of money, but not enough to justify skipping in the moment. So But we are going to get some more rocks because we do have to cultivate all this again. That's the first thing we're going to do. We're going to run and grab a cultivator when we get done. Cultivate this whole field. Do sugar cane up top there. That way it can just regrow. And for now, we're going to keep doing sugar beet on this bottom run. I think for now, it's just the most cost-effective way to go. So that's where we're at. Ugh, I don't want to run over my crop. I don't have a whole lot anyway, so. Go. Yeah, we don't have a whole lot of crop as it is, so don't need to run it over. Oh, I broke my, there we go. Hitting the wrong buttons again. Man, I'll be glad when they get the game updated. That'll save your hotkeys, because I really need to reset all my hotkeys. That would be fantastic if we could get that done. So if you missed it earlier on YouTube, we checked out. It was only about an hour long. The demos are probably going to be kind of short, but I'm trying to run through most of these demos because a lot of these games are coming out soon. So I want to know what people are looking for and that kind of thing. So we played a demo called Kingdom of Wreck Business. Kingdom of Wreck Business. I mean, I guess it's a valuable recovery, sunken ship recovery game. Pretty interesting. It really is. It's pretty neat. So I'm kind of looking forward to playing that one a little bit more. But if you missed it and you're watching this on Deuce's VODs, shortly to be renamed Deuce's Rewind, you can go check that out on my main channel and let me know what you think. Also check out the other demos while you're there. It would be much appreciated of you. We may have to kind of finagle our way around here. This is probably should have cut a headland on this side, maybe. We're only 41% full because we're doing all this backing up and pulling up thing. Not running a whole lot of the field right now, are we? There we go. Make sure we get it all. We got to make sure we get it all. Every little liter counts in this stuff. As fast as this is going, it's running through that sugar plant pretty quickly. So, got to make sure we get as much of it as we can. But yeah, I've got. I think this is the first playthrough I've ever done just sugar cane and sugar beet. And gone the hardest route possible. So I typically don't do this because it's, well, to be fair, it's kind of dumb, honestly. It's a lot of work for not a whole lot of, or for a lot of time. It's a lot of work for a lot of time. So there's a lot to do to get this all sorted and ready to go here. All right, let's see if we can get somewhat straight. There we go. All right, now we're on to our longer runs here. We got out of that corner, and hopefully we can do something different. So I kind of want to just do away with this whole corner right here and just leave it to straight long runs, but. I mean, that's another little chunk of field there that we'd be missing out on. That was 20,000 in sugar beets by itself. So it was 20,000 sugar beet by itself. I think after this run right here, the rest of this field is going to be cut sugar beet. So because I didn't need to fill all the way up, I needed like 100. I needed another 30,000, I think. So yeah, we'll call it good after this run, and then we'll do cut sugar beet from here on out. So, which means we're going to have to drop this and go grab one of the auger wagons and bring back, which my tractor's already sitting there at the shop, so this shouldn't be a big deal. All right, let's turn this off, and we'll go empty this out, and then that'll be our 150,000 in sugar beet, and hopefully we get about 150,000 in cut sugar beet. I don't know that we will, but just off of the little area we've already harvested, we've gotten quite a bit. So we've gotten 150,000 off just the area we've harvested so far. So I'm assuming the rest of the field we can make at least 150,000 on. Maybe at least 140,000. If we get anywhere close to that, I'll be happy. All right, let's dump this, and then we'll go lease the auger wagon with the cutter on it. Tractor's already sitting there, so we can just scoop it up, drag it back, and we'll park it right here, and then we'll dump into it until it's full. Get out and empty it into there. So a little bit of a back and forth, but it'll keep us from having to dump into our silo and then make multiple runs back and forth over here to get the stuff out. So that's kind of the goal anyway, is to make it as easy as possible on us. Be able to get be as time efficient as possible, I guess. Okay, let's cut that off because running hours, right? Running hours cost us money. Let's jump here, and then let's grab an auger wagon, and we're looking for the one that has the mod on it. So, and I kind of want one of these because I've never actually used one of these guys. These are specifically for sugar beets, so I kind of want to use one of these. This one's actually kind of neat too. So is that one. But we can use any of them. We can do the mother bins if we wanted. And actually, man, this thing right here holds a ton, doesn't it? And we don't really need something that holds a lot. We just need something that holds enough, if that makes sense. We just need something that holds enough. It doesn't have to be a lot. And I think last time we used this one, but I do kind of want to use one of these. These aren't any more expensive, really, than that one. I mean, that one's 76. That one's definitely the best option. Holds about 33,000 liters. I would like to be able to fill one up all the way, and like I said, I've never used one of these. I think this might be kind of neat to use. Even though they're slightly more expensive to lease, I think it might be kind of neat. Let's see if there's any other ones here that are interesting. No, not really. So this one only holds 24. This one holds 45. So let's lease this one. And I'm doing this just so we can see. Yeah, you see here. See here how this thing unfolds and stuff. So 45 cubic meters, which is about 45,000 liters, I guess. And we're gonna lease that for 6,000. That leaves us with not a whole lot of money, but we'll be okay in the long run. Making 15, 16,000 a day. I think we'll be fine. And again, I kind of want to see how this thing unloads because it looks like the pipe is on the right side. It looks like it is. Yeah, it looks like the drop is going to be on the right side there. That's pretty neat, actually. Yeah, so when we pull it in, we'll pull it in with this side right here, up against the building. That's pretty neat. I like it. I like it. It's very heavy. I know that. But this looks great for sugar beet. So, like I said, I've never used one of these, but I'm gonna end up purchasing one or two of these probably. I may get the mother bin for big fields for cut sugar beet. That way we can, whether or not we have to drag it over to the silos or whatever, we can go ahead and have a big trailer of it oh my goodness, sliding around. Easy. Man, I didn't realize how bad the snow actually was. I thought it was just a big trailer combined with the snow last time. Bob was right, though. Yeah, basically anything. Be careful with it. So I really like this, though. I've never actually used one of these for sugar beet, which I've never really done a whole lot of sugar beet either. So I don't know exactly how much stuff I need, how much land I need to make this profitable. I know that we need more land, though. That is for certain. And if I have enough money, have enough room for a loan, it might be beneficial to go ahead and take out a loan. I still owe $345,000, so we can't do that yet. Whoa, hey. Whoa, easy there, guy. Easy. Woo, sliding all over the place. And I may go ahead and buy a small plow, thinking about it, because we're going to need to plow up whatever land we need. Oh, also 11 over there looks pretty flat. Just looking at it from here, that looks pretty good. That's going to be a pretty good plot of land, I think. What's up, Nas? How's it going? Hope you're doing well today. Let's get this unfolded. And we should be able to park it right here. And it should dump right on in there. That's the goal anyway. We are on to cut sugar beet. So we should be, everything else from now on should just be cut sugar beet here. But yeah, I need to get a plow because I'm going to use a little bit more of that top side for sugar cane. And then if I plan on buying, which I think I'm going to, I think we're just going to buy 11 because if we look, 22 and 11 are about the same if you take this and lay it back against itself. 122,000, 120,000. This might actually have more land, but we're gonna have to go walk that and see how much is usable because we got trees in the way. These are way too expensive to buy first, though. So here's what this is. This is 7.4 acres. This is 7.5 acres. The land we're on right now is 9 acres. So we need something in the 7-acre range because everything else is just way too expensive. This area right here would be great to have, but at 1.4 million, we can't afford that yet. I think 11 is what we're going to go with. We're just going to have to see how much of it's actually usable, and again, we'll check that out in a little bit. In a little bit. Get turned around. There we go. Get up above the tree line there. But yeah, I want to open up a little bit more of the top end of my property here. I know that my house is probably in a really bad spot for that, but I need all the land I can get. So, because we got to try to make that money to get over onto a new piece of property. And with this loan and this loan payment coming out, it's $1,000 a day, and we got to make sure we keep sugar beet and sugar cane in there. I'm gonna need more sugar beet and sugar cane. So. If I could do that, this whole field in sugarcane would be fine, and then field 11 and basically all sugar beet would be great. Then we do half the field in cut sugar beet and half of it in regular sugar beet, and then have this whole area right here just for sugarcane, and that's plenty of sugarcane. Sugarcane will last us a while. But I do know that having all three in there gives us a boost in money. So. Doing good here, man. I hope you are too. We checked out another demo today on YouTube, and then I started just a bit early. I started earlier than I normally start over here on Twitch, so I'm going to try to stick to my 3 o'clock schedule, though. 15 minutes early, so not too bad, really. But yeah, man, doing good here. Warm outside, but it's not as hot as it was supposed to be. It looks like the high today was supposed to be like 98 or something. I'm pulling up the weather right now on my phone. That's what it looks like. What's up, Bubbly D? How's it going? It is 94 right now. So yeah, not too bad. It was yesterday they were saying 98 today. So and tomorrow was supposed to be 100. Now it says 98. So that's good. It looks like, yeah. I mean. It's kind of weird that that's some relief for temperatures, but it is. That's some relief for temperatures there. So that's good, I guess. It's a little bit cooler than it was. I'll be glad to get Miss Deuce's vehicle over to the shop tomorrow to get her air fixed. For sure. Finish off my coffee there. I just realized my boom arm is a desk clamp boom arm. It looks like the padding on it has shifted out from under it. Sorry. Had your eye appointment during the stream? Yeah, no problem, man. No problem at all. No problem at all. It's a cool little game, man. It's probably something I'm gonna be playing. It's interesting. It's got some bugs to work out, but other than that, pretty good. No, for some reason my Streamlabs, I mean my OBS still isn't recognizing the camera, so I'm gonna have to restart it. It did the same thing yesterday, I think. It worked Monday. But yesterday it did the same thing, it just didn't recognize it, so. I don't think, anyway. Yeah, it's just black. It's not recognizing it today. For some reason, I don't know why. I think restarting my computer, I probably didn't restart the program for Elgato, so probably going to have to redo that. I didn't even really think about it. I fired it up and hit go, and then I tried to turn it on, and I was like, oh, all right, well, never mind then. So, yeah, I just realized too that those 3 passes right there. So from the road right here to my left that's still there, that way, at the top part of the field anyway here is some of the worst we're gonna run into, it seems like. All right, let's go do our first offload and see how this thing works, because this is pretty neat. I like the way this thing looks. That looks good. Let's leave that running and go around to the tractor.
Welcome back.
Chase, what's up, man? 45 months. My goodness, that's the absolute maximum amount of time you can be subscribed to the channel. Welcome back, buddy. Thank you, dude, for 45 months of so support. Throw some sub hypes and hearts in chat. Much appreciated, dude. Hope you're doing well. Now, see, that's cool. So, I've got a mod in game where we have cut sugar beet coming straight out, like the pipe cuts it as it comes out. So, you can see here we're adding our cut sugar beet directly in instead of having to go in back and forth to the silo or whatever. Pull up here, drop it directly in, let her go. Also, I'm going to need to put down a shed somewhere. Not a shed. A workshop. We're going to need a workshop somewhere. I'm going to have to repair all this stuff at some point. And there we go. Emptied out. Heck yeah, I like that. I like that trailer. I like it just because it's basic and it's simple. It looks really good. Whoa. Watch this. We're going to drift. Drift in. Yeah. You imagine seeing one of these big boys drifting around the field like that? Oh man, that'd be weird, wouldn't it? Make sure we get completely straight here before we start. All right, so that was roughly 43,000 in cut sugar beet. So I think we're probably going to be okay. If we get to the point where we have more cut sugar beet, we'll just move the trailer and dump straight in to add a little bit more sugar beet. So it's going to be kind of hit or miss on what we do here with it. But it's one of those situations that is trial and error, because I've never really done sugar beets, and then they added cut sugar beets and sugar production and all this other stuff. So it's one of those things. We're working the kinks out as we go, I guess you could say. We're working it out as we go. We sell sugar beets and sugar beet accessories. Yes. Exactly, J-Rock. What's up, buddy? How's it going, man? Hope you're well today, sir. And that's a tree. That's okay. We'll get around it. Somehow, maybe. Can't see. Because of the tree. I think if we go forward and then just back straight up right here, we'll be okay. Even if we back into the tree, it's still fine, because we're gonna... Taking a break from the heat, dude. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Frozen sugar beets, that is. Yes. Yeah, frozen sugar beets. Well, I mean, they still got to get got. That one didn't make it. That one died. They still got to get got, so... They still got to get got. I kind of like beer. Yeah, man. Beverages. Got to get your beverages in sometimes. Nothing wrong with that, I guess. Cheers. Don't we all? Leave my bottle alone. Yeah, right? No one getting Bob's bottle. This is birthday week. It's his birthday week. Need to leave Bob's bottle alone. So it looks like I'm not going to be able to make a full pass down and back again unless half of this next pass is, which it might actually be, half of it might actually be slim, which is good, because I don't think we're going to make it all the way back here. The very end down there, we're getting into the really good stuff. So over there, the reason we had enough room is because we were in that see the yellow on the mini map there, or the yellow and orange, as opposed to the green. Those are not so good areas. So I'm hoping here we can make it back. We may not though. What's up, Voltage? How's it going? Good to see you. So what we might do is we might just run the outside edge, and then when we fill up, we'll be fine. We'll let that go. I'm waiting to hear from this Deuce. She went running around today doing stuff. It was like 12:30. I heard back from her. Bob went to the zoo from what I recall. He did. Yeah, I was just making a joke about his bottle and his birthday. But yeah, man, absolutely. Bob's kids took him to the zoo today, so that's kind of cool. I like how as we get older, it switches. You drive your kids around, you take them to the zoo, and then as you get older, they drive you around, take you to the zoo. Oh man. Do I just skip right here? Maybe I skip. Maybe I do. Maybe I just do this. Maybe we just go ahead and skip a row. Maybe I'll go ahead and skip a row. Voltage, how are you? I hope you're doing well today. There's Miss Deuce. All right, you're on just Game Sound for a minute. Thank you for the bits. Throw some plungers in chat. Okay. All right, I'm back. Did I turn my headset down? There we go. I was about to say, what happened to the game sound? It's there though. Sorry about that. Ms. Deuce, I told you I was waiting to hear from Ms. Deuce. I did. So there we go. All right, so it looks like we got 103,000 in sugar beet, or cut sugar beet going in, so we should be pretty close. I judged that pretty closely. I was guessing the whole time. I didn't really have this measured out. But it looks like we're gonna be pretty close by the time we get done with the field here. Pizza, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Sorry about that. Everybody coming in. I know there's a lot of people probably left or whatever. Looks like Nash said he was gonna lurk. Leave the stream up. Appreciate that. Leaving the lurk up helps. On Twitch, it's all about the view numbers. So, much appreciated there. True, what's up, buddy? True snuck in here to drop some plungers. Let's see. Let's just start right here, right? We should be able to make all three of these passes. I would think, anyway. There we go. So, yeah, once we get done here, we're going to go get a cultivator, a plow, and we're going to extend the top side of the field a little bit. Not very far, but somewhat. And then we're going to do sugar cane on the top end, and then this whole area right here is going to be sugar beet. So that's the plan anyway. We'll see how it goes. we'll see how that works. I don't know if it's going to work out the way we want to or not. But feeling great, good deal. 0 hours of sleep and 300 milligrams of caffeine. I don't know how much 300 milligrams is, but I drank a pot of coffee today, if that counts. So if that's somewhat close, then yeah, 0 hours of sleep is something I don't do very often. Not anymore, anyway. I spent way too long sleeping 3-4 hours a night for 4 or 5 days in a row doing shows. I try to sleep now. It's good for you. But either way, it looks like we're going to end down here. Dang it! I was hoping we could end going north. It's not going to happen, I don't think. Coaches and doctors would say, I mean, it sounds like a lot, but again, you know, how much Mountain Dew and soda do people drink every day? It's got tons of caffeine in it. It's definitely not the best idea to sleep not a whole lot for multiple days. I know that. I'm no doctor, but something just seems... Oh! Snow melted. We can see the field again. Well, that came out of nowhere too, didn't it? All right, cool. All right, so yeah, I see a road running over there. Is there a road that runs through 11? Down the water edge? There's 2 roads over there. I'm trying to see where the other one is, but I can't really see it. I want to go check out 11. I want to go do that. We may end up buying 11 while we're prepping these fields. We may end up buying 11. It's taking out a loan for it. We're at minus $3,000 right now, though. That's not good for us. What just happened? How come we spent so much money? Oh, the running cost per hour of this thing. That's what it was. And that. That's okay, though. We'll be back in the good in no time. Hopefully, anyway. I'm just glad we can see the field again. My dirt work there turned out pretty good, I think, with the road straight across. Water, Gatorade. Gatorade still has a lot of sugar in it. Honestly. What's a good veg for electrolytes? Sweet potatoes? Onions? Potatoes? I can't remember. One of those has a lot of electrolytes in them. I would say don't drink as much Gatorade and eat more veg and drink a lot of water. Just my opinion, though. Get rid of all those extra sugars you don't need to. But that's just my opinion. Again, I'm not a doctor. I don't know. 125. Yeah, we're going to be pretty close to cut sugar beet there. That worked out pretty well. For a guess, I think I did pretty good. I was guessing at how much we were going to end up having, so I think we did pretty good. 26 here. We're going to be pretty close to even. Yeah, that's pretty close. Yeah, we might end up taking out a loan and just maxing out our loan, I guess. Dr. Deuce has spoken. I mean, it's just an opinion. Just an opinion. I've lost 5 pounds in a month by doing nothing else except for cutting out large quantities of sweet tea. I've cut out my sugar basically completely, and I've lost 5 pounds in a month by only doing that. I don't do anything extra that I don't normally do. So it just seems like a good option. All right, there we go. That's done. There we go. We can return that one. Get that hourly cost out of there. Okay, now we need to take out a loan or sleep, one of the two. I kind of just want to sleep. Man, I need to move some more. Do we have any more sugar cane? I don't think we do. I think we're slap out of sugarcane. We are. Yeah, so what I want to do is I want to move the, let's move this guy over. I want to move the top of the field here out a little bit more. So I want to bring the top of the field out a little bit more here. Well, this is going to be awkward. Now I'm going to get in the truck like 30 times trying to get in the tractor. Go. There we go. All right, now. Do I want to sleep or take out a lot? I think I just want to sleep. Let's just sleep. We don't have any crop in the field. Nothing extra going on there. As bad as I hate to waste a day. Actually, no, I don't either. I don't want to sleep. I want to take out a loan. I don't want to sleep. 390. Man, I don't have enough to take out a loan and actually buy the property now, though. I don't have enough room for that. 122,000. Eesh. It's going to get tight right here for a little bit. Plows. I want to pick up the lizard because it's only 17,000. That's one reason I want to pick it up. We want the 9 meter. And red is fine. We want to buy that bad boy, I think. I think we just want to buy it. We're going to need it, so... back. Okay, let's go grab the plow. We can take out 120,000 more. We might end up having to just sleep. I'm about to max my loan out, I think, because I want to buy field 11 while we're going. Oh boy, this is gonna be tough to pay back, I think. How much is it gonna cost me to lease the stone picker, though? 2,000. Okay, that's not bad. All right, that's fine. Let's go look at field 11 before I go any further. Also, we're gonna need to repair this tractor pretty soon too. We're gonna go into debt. We're definitely gonna go into debt. Hopefully not by much though. All right, let's go check out 11. We're gonna need more land. This is not sustainable. The amount of money we're spending on leasing versus the crop we're putting out, we just don't have enough. We don't have enough crop to make this feasible. It's just not enough. Not enough. And I think 11 starts, yeah, after we cross the creek right here. Is there an actual spot to cross? There is, right here. Cool. Alright, so this is 11 right here. Wait, is it this side? Oh, it is. That's pretty narrow, isn't it? Yeah, so it's this side of the road. And it looks like it follows the road all the way until you hit the tree line. So it's road to road to tree line. Okay, that's pretty big, though. We can do a lot with this, I think. I think we can do a lot with this. Kind of iffy down close to the water, but I think we can do a lot. So it's pretty skinny. And we got some trees in the way here. We could cut those down. Grind the stumps. I think I have a log auto loader on here, so that'd be good. Chop everything up. This right here is pretty good, though. This is a good bit of land. And I think it said this goes all the way to the tree line, right? All the way to the tree line and then turns to the road. Yeah, it's pretty skinny, but it's what we can afford. And it's pretty close to the house right there, too. So, it's pretty close to home base. So this right here, it'd come all the way to the tree line, so it'd be this. All the way down. That's a lot. That's a lot of sugar beet right there. That's a lot of sugar beet. I think this might be beneficial because it goes all the way to here. It goes all the way to the road. That's a lot of property right there. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's probably a good idea. I'll tell you what we can do to start with. We can go around, well actually, yeah, we can go around these trees and just have two separate fields here to start with. And we'll just carve around all these trees. Where this little cluster is right here, we'll plan on getting rid of those at some point. Or we can come straight down, but for now, we'll go between the ones we can go between, which might be all of them. It'll just be planted kind of funky. But yeah, I think we buy this. I'm probably gonna regret this. There we go, though. We own new property. we own new land. We own new property. Heck yeah. And it seemed pretty smooth through. There wasn't any like really big dips or anything down through there, so I think we're okay with that. And let's go grab the plow. I'm probably gonna regret that, but we're maxed out, 500,000 loan, and we still have yet to get everything back planted. So we're gonna have to sleep at some point because we don't have any option right now. At some point, we're going to have no income. So we got to get some income going, get some of that loan paid back too, to be able to do anything else. But here we are. Why is the tractor still turning white? Is that from the lime, I guess? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, we're going to have to repair this thing. We may just have to repair it at the store. It's going to cost way too much to repair it right now for us, though. And again, we don't have enough in the production to skip multiple days. We do have a plow, so we can make that happen right now. I'll need to buy a cultivator at some point. And, man, this is going to be tough. This is going to be tough to get out of, I think. I think I just worked myself into a hole that it's going to be hard to get rid of. Ideally, if we can get both these fields planted, one of them with sugar beet, one of them with sugar cane, we shouldn't have any issue. We should be fine, right? But I still have to drill the other field after I plow it. So there's still a lot that needs to happen here. It's going to be kind of awkward. But how's it going, man? I hope you're doing well today. Man, it's just gonna be tough. It's gonna be hard to work my way out of. I think I'm in so much debt. Mascusi. Yeah, this is. I actually feel like this might be my first failed farm sim ever. I need to stop leasing the big stuff and just use the regular ones, I guess. It's gonna be so much more time consuming. Does it have hoses? It does. Wow. Okay. There we go. Fold that up. This 9-meter plow is definitely gonna be worth it, I think. It'll save us a ton of time. And it's a one-time purchase, and it's fairly cheap. It was only $19,000, so we're playing on borrowed money anyway. What's the difference? What's it matter? It don't matter. Don't matter at all. I can say this, if I'd managed to work my way out of this debt, I'm going to be surprised. I think this might be a failed attempt. Whew, almost took out the gas station there. Kind of overdid it, dude. That's terrible. Terrible. The birdies are definitely happy. I'm glad I turned the engine sound up, though. It kind of overrides some of the birds. Kinda. Yeah, I'll be happy when we can buy this area right here. Field 1's huge. But we got to go what we can get, and I've definitely realized that I should have went ahead and spent some of that money on property to begin with. I never should have sold just sugarcane by itself either. I should have put down a sugar plant right away. That should have been one of the first things I did. But alas, I did not. That should have been one of the first things I did. Okay, so we're going to need to re-drill some of this right here, I do believe. And again, I want to leave a little bit for the road. So there we go. And then we're going to allow create field. Then we're just going to kind of go forward here. I just want to kind of bring this out about right there. Just going to kind of cut around. And I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but when you're talking about sugar cane, that is a lot. That is a lot of area right there when you're talking about sugar cane. So that's a good chunk of area when we're talking about sugar cane. Like I missed a little bit right here too. Yeah, this tractor definitely needs to be repaired. This thing is not in great shape at all. Oh, crap. Okay, it picked up. Woo! I was like, no, don't do that. All right. I probably could have got that whole area right there. Is that the 6? This is the 9-meter. Yeah, it's the 9-meter lizard plow. It's supposed to be the 9-meter. That's what I paid for. All right, so there's that. We extended our field out a little bit. We're gonna have to go back and drill that top area there to see what the actual land needs. We'll go plow up 11 over here and get this working. And hopefully this will make a difference in our money. I know for a little bit here it's going to be very, very tight. It's going to be a struggle, I think. I may end up having to use the very small equipment to harvest, which is going to be an absolute nightmare. But it may be what we have to do. It may just be what we have to do. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to work out. All right, I need to find out where our property line is. So what I'm going to do real quick, I know that we have this area. And it looks like it's all the way to the rock. So literally, yeah, I can just start. Kind of. Let's kind of. I'm gonna start right here, coming this way. Starting a straight line, kind of right there. That way, I can make my turn here at the end. And again, I'm leaving a little bit for the road. And we're gonna get as far over as we can get. I want to plant all this I can plant. And we might be able to come further over here. I don't know. And I don't care if the water line washes up a little bit. That's fine with me. Again, I want all that I can get. So. So many rocks, dude. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah, we're gonna have to buy that thing at some point. What's up, Spiderhead? How's it going? Good to see you. So yeah, if this 9-meter plow will fit between these trees, we'll go through there. But if it won't, I may split this and do like sugar beet here and cut sugar beet on the other end. And I don't think it's going to. So we're going to do this. We're gonna back up right there. Oh, I see it won't let me cut into the. It won't actually let me cut into that. That's kind of cool, actually. All right. All right, this side's going to be a little more particular because I don't want to get on the road. I want to leave a little bit of grass. So I just want to leave a little bit for the road to have a little bit of leeway. And we're just kind of following the road here. That's all I'm doing. There's going to be a lot of field, though. That's going to be good for us. It's not quite as big as what we have over there, but it's going to be about the same area that we're going to be harvesting because I've cut down our actual harvest area in our first plot there. So probably could have done that a little bit better. Kind of wonky, wasn't it? I guess it works. It works. There's going to be a lot of rocks. We're going to need a bigger trailer. Now it's supposed to be a day-night cycle. It's noon right now and it's only on 3x, so we're on 3 times speed, so 3 hours per 1 hour in real life, 3 hours in game. I think we could probably go back down that side because it looks like it won't let us plow any further down than it wants us to, I guess. Look at the tires spinning. They're just struggling away there, man. Yeah, this is pretty good level ground, I think. This is pretty good level ground. I want to try to take this. Just kind of do one like that. All right, now, I want to see if we can get any deeper into this right here, what happens. Oh, no, it lets us plow it. Okay. We're plowing off into the water there, it looks like. Again, I want as much of this as I can get. I don't care if it's in the water or not. If it lets us plant it, then I'm doing it. We need as much of this as we can get, so. we're literally, like, into the water there. Look at that. I'll take it. I'll take every inch I can get here. We'll take every bit of this. Every bit of it. I don't even care. We're seriously like off in the water. All right, tree line. We'll let that right there be it for this side. That's a pretty good amount. That's not bad. That's a pretty good amount. This is gonna be a pretty decent sized field, I think, for us to use. Especially for sugar beet. Sugar beet, this is gonna be big. I may do sugar cane over here though. Just cause it's real wonky, right? It's not the same it's gonna be hard to do like it's gonna be hard to use the GPS and the sugar beet harvester, so. Yeah, it's just gonna be hard to use the GPS because there's gonna be some weird angles, so. That's a pretty good area. I mean, if you look at it, right? This is about the same size as the top spot of the field over there. All right, now we can go do the second half of the field now. So if we do sugar beet over here, we're going to do sugar beet here, and then the second half of the field will be cut sugar beet. And then I'll leave that whole field over there for sugar cane. Now, we still got to drill this, so I don't know how well this is going to turn out. But before I do that, though, I am going to go hit the outhouse real quick, and we'll come back. And probably, I'm going to go as far down into this as I can, really. So we're probably going to start right here. When I come back, we're going to finish plowing this up. I'm going to run 3 minutes of ads so that people don't have to watch ads for the rest of the stream. I'll be back momentarily. Don't go nowhere. All right, we back. I had to go talk to Miss Deuce as well. I left my tractor running. Oh, man. I forgot to turn the stupid thing off. That's all right. I went and talked to Miss Deuce for a minute. Yeah, I hate the whole either run ads, 3 minutes of ads every hour, or everybody that comes in has got to watch 16 minutes of ads before they can watch your stream thing. It's just kind of silly to me. It seems silly anyway. It may not be, but it seems silly to me. So Wasting that virtual fuel. I know, man. Wasting them pixel dollars. Wasting them pixel dollars. This is gonna be a pretty decent sized field of sugar beet. I think we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna do sugar beet over here. This is a lot more area than what I've got. It doesn't seem like it, but it is. This is a lot more area than what I've got sugar beet on right now. So we'll do sugar beet on this side. Sugar cane completely on the other side. And we shouldn't. See, the good thing about sugar cane is we only have to plant it once for a while, and then it just keeps growing. So the sugar beet we'll have to replant every time, but that's okay too. We can make that happen too. That's not a big deal. I'm gonna try to take this big bush out there. Crap, I missed it. I'm gonna take it out, even if I hit the road a little bit. I definitely don't mind. I just want to get rid of those big bushes there. Dang it! Still didn't get it. I mean, we're planting right up to the edge of the road here, aren't we? Oh man, better than wasted land, I guess. And I say that, and then I cut it short here at the end. I don't think so, Scooter. There we go. Probably call that it right there. Okay, and we'll just run the tree line straight down here. Get kind of straight with the field there. Again, I'm using what's available to me. That's all I can do, really. Hang on, how does this shape out right here? It looks like as long as I stay right here, it should be okay. Stay out about that far away. I don't want to get into the tree line and it not be my land, and then have like partially plowed up and whatnot. So if I just stay this far outside, I mean, we probably could go in a little further, but and I may come back around and do a little bit more, because it looks like I can get a little deeper into the tree line. So we come back around, I may do a little bit more. Now we're really booking it on this side. How far down can I go here? Oh man, if we can go all the way down to the water again. Oh yeah. Oh no. Okay. Doesn't say we don't own that land though. Weird. I'm just gonna go down as far as we can, I guess. I don't know what to do with that. But how far down can we go? Let's back up into a straight line here and just see where it lets us plow up. Again, I'm taking every bit of this I can take here. I don't even care right now. Okay. Okay. All right. That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. This is gonna be a lot bigger area than I thought. We're gonna need the amount of sugar beets here we can get, so. Yeah, we're gonna need whatever amount it'll give us. And I could have went to the other side of those trees too, but I just don't see the point. And again, we may end up storing a lot of these sugar beet. But that'd be a good thing. Uh-oh. Hang on. We got a little hiccup right here, huh? There we go. Yeah, if having sugar beets stored is not a problem, that is a good thing, so. That is definitely a good thing. Again, we're cutting it a little close here on the some of this, but I think that's okay. Also, it plows faster going backwards, apparently. Well, this is just awkward, isn't it? All right. Well, we'll just go backwards the whole time then. This is a lot of area here. This is well worth. Let me make sure what I was looking at on acreage there, because that seems odd. That's 7.5 acres. That's 9.6 acres. But I swear, I feel like this is more land than that, but it's really not, I guess. Wow. This is still going to be a lot of sugar beet. This is more than we're going to have planting. Maybe try flipping it around. We could. You can actually hook up to either side of this thing. But I think it's just a slight glitch in the way it's supposed to work. I don't think it's supposed to go faster backwards than it does forward. But hey, I'll take it. I'll take it for sure. Time consuming. Time consuming. All right. Yeah, we get right here. I might go ahead and dig a little bit deeper into the woods. I may not, though. I may just let that be it. And again, this doesn't look like a lot, but by the time we get done and get all the way down there, it's going to be a lot. So I know it's going to be a lot of rock. I know that for sure. And again, we're going to have to come back and cultivate this too before we can plant. So I'm not going to buy a cultivator, though. I'm just going to lease one. I'm going to need to buy one at some point. And we probably could have just leased this plow and then bought a cultivator, but whatever. It is what it is now. I've already bought it, so. Missed a spot. Let's see. How far into this is our property? That's pretty close to the edge right there. Yeah, I mean we're pretty close in all the way around here, except for wherever there's trees. I mean we're just skipping wherever there's trees at, so I'd say we're doing pretty good here. It's a lot of property. Good for us. It's good for sugar beet. Being able to utilize as much of that as possible for sugar beet is going to be good. And so far, we've done that. We're all the way down into the water most of the way on both sides here. Take advantage of the bug. Yeah, I should be going backwards here too. It's just faster. I mean, it's way faster. I think we finished that side. So yeah, we're not going to be able to do what I want to do. And that's take one side of this and do sugar beet, one side and do cut sugar beet, because this area is much bigger than that first area was. So yeah, we're going to go backwards. It may be a feature, not a bug. Think about it that way. There's some tractors that turn and go backwards. So, or you can turn the seat around, the driving position. You just can't use cruise control like this. You can't use cruise control, but you can definitely do it, though. This is way better. Yeah, we'll just keep going backwards. I think it works fine. All right, we'll probably finish, let's just finish this whole area right here. Ah, dang it. Missed a little bit. Still missed a little bit. There we go. All right, yeah, it doesn't seem like it, but this is going to be good. This is a lot of extra acreage right here for all them sugar beets. Yeah, what we may do is we may cut sugar beet out of the part of the field that starts with that little cluster, that tall tree right there is. Right here, the closest one. We may stop, kind of go across right there for cut sugar beet this way. Right, the rest of this will be cut. I don't know. We're just going to put it all in there and see what we got, I guess, the first time. And then I can judge it after that. If I can get a pretty close guesstimate on how much it's gonna produce, then we'll be okay. It's gonna take one, put it all in there, transfer it all like we did last time. It's gonna take something like that to get it done. This looks silly, but it works. It's faster than the other way, I guess. A lot of rocks to pick up. Yeah, I don't know how much it's gonna cost to lease that rock picker. We may actually have to sleep to get some money. Yeah, I like this. I like this going backwards thing. This is nice. Yeah, I think it just means forward working speed is 7 or 8. Reverse working speed's 11. All right, I think that's it. So let's make sure we got allow create field off. Okay, hold it up. And there we go. There's our fields. So decent sized field there, decent sized field here. Not great, but decent. Yeah, I'm happy with it. And then we got this little area of trees right here that we may cut down at some point. We may not. I don't know. But either way, there we go. We got our new field in. Gonna be more than 2 liters? Oh, definitely more than 2 liters. That one little spot right there is probably 3 liters at least. I mean, 2,000 liters? It's definitely gonna be more than 2,000. It's gonna be well over 2,000 liters. I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be closer to 14 to 18,000 liters, if I had to guess. All right, I don't need to plow this, but I'm afraid I'm gonna have to cultivate it. I wanna go look at beet technology here, because I've got, nope, not that one. Not that one either. Sugarcane technology. No? Planters. I bet it's in planters. Planters. No? Where is it at? Where did I put it? Potato technology? There it is. Okay, so this is the multi-planter, so we can do sugar beet potatoes with this. And this is what I mean, sugar cane and potatoes. This is what I'll be using to plant sugar cane. So that's going to cost us a little bit of money. Oh, wait a minute. Do I need to? Yeah, I'll need to cultivate too, or plow at the very least. So it'd be a safe bet. Oh, it'd definitely be a safe bet. Yeah, no matter how much you wanted to bet, that'd be a safe bet. All right, let's go get the cultivator. And again, I may actually need to sleep, but I want to see if I can lease a cultivator at least to get all this done. So, man, I really need to repair my tractor too. This plow isn't going to get used for a while, so we'll just pull it over here out the way. Go. Go get the cultivator. I think it was this one we were using, right? Lease for 1,200. Okay. There we go. 2 rows at a time. Well, I mean, to be fair, it's not really. It's 6 meters wide, right? Where this one's 6 meters wide, but that one does sugarcane. If we did sugarcane planting, it would be 2 meters. Man, I don't want to do that. So I don't want to do that. Now harvesting, we may actually be using this guy to harvest because I don't have a whole lot of money. And the loan's going to knock out whatever extra profit we were making. So we're going to be using smaller harvesters. That's for sure. We're making more trips back and forth. But I'll do what we got to do. I used all of our money up leasing the big boys to start with. So we'll be using the small harvesters this time around. I'm assuming anyway. Old 6 meter wide cultivator. It's gonna take a while. I want to cultivate before we do the stone because the cultivator is gonna kick up stones too. So, and with both the planters that I'm using, I'm gonna have to cultivate to be able to plant. So I got to cultivate both fields. I want to see how much it's gonna cost to repair this tractor. Repair. Oh, only 28 bucks? Hey, achievement. It just fell off. Hey, 28 bucks. Oh, hang on. That was the weight. I was about to say 5,000. 5,000 to repair. But at least it's repaired. Now we got to stop and get fuel. And I forgot I still got a seat over here at the store. There we go. I like this cultivator. I like the way this thing works. Yeah, battery. I was hopeful. I was wrong though. I was hopeful, but I was completely wrong about that. I was trying to be optimistic. All right, I was gonna save money. I mean, I guess go ahead. Dang. Oh. Yep, you're lagging because I'm dropping frames. Why I'm dropping frames, I don't know. Very strange. I'm being throttled, I guess. Yeah, dropping frames. Welcome to the world. Oh, I need to get fuel anyway. Gigabit internet, dropping frames. Perfect. Thanks. Still dropping frames. Yeah, apparently nobody can hear me either. Dropping frames for some reason. Don't know why. It shouldn't be doing any of that. Not real sure why. Nope, hot and sunny here. It is hot and sunny here. I don't know what's going on with it. Yeah, it's not a whole lot of added field, but it's enough. I don't know what's going on. Of course, it could be the connection to the server I'm on, too. I'm on a Houston server. So that could be some of it. I don't know. Tab out a second here. Check something. Let me check on something. Dude. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I got gigabit internet. Shouldn't even be a thing. Speed. Yes. I don't know what's happening. Speed test.